That ship's going down or it's escaping. Damn, man, needs that much thrusters to freaking fly away. I guess.
Most of the colonists are on board. They got what they...
No! Don't let him get away!
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
Did they take Hattie
you did,
too?
Shep.
Shepard. Wait.
I
I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard,
How did he?
captain of the Normandy,
Did he get bit?
first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a legend, Delan. And a ghost.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
It's been too long, Caden. How have you been?
Is that all you have to say? You show up after 2 years and just act like nothing happened. I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. Thinking you were gone. It was like losing a limb. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I was out for 2 years. You've moved on with your career and your life. Why reopen old wounds?
I did move on. At least I thought I did. But now we've got reports about you and Cerberus.
Reports? You mean you already knew?
Alliance intel thought Cerberus might be behind the missing human colonies. I got a tip this colony might be the next one to get hit. Anderson stonewalled me, but there were rumors that you weren't dead, that you were working for the enemy.
Our colonies are disappearing. The Alliance turned its back on them. Cerberus is the only group willing to do something about it.
You can't really believe that. We both know what Cerberus is like, what they're capable of.
You know, before I
wanted to
thought
believe
Cerberus
rumors
would
that
have
you
been
were
cool,
alive,
but now
but I
when I
never
played the
expected
demo,
anything like
read
this.
up on how
You've turned your
Mass
back
Effect 3
on everything
was
we
gonna be
stood
like,
for.
Caden,
and I
you
found
know
out
me.
Cerberus was an
You know I'd only do this for the right reason.
fuck
You
Cerberus.
saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I want to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. They could be using the threat of a Reaper to manipulate you. What if they're behind it? What if they're working with the Collectors?
Damn it, Caden. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're ignoring the real threat.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of facts.
Maybe. Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe you're the one who's not thinking straight. You've changed, but I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. Always will be. I've got to report back to the Citadel. They can decide if they believe your story or not.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Caden. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'll never work for Cerberus. Goodbye, Shepard. And be careful.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
I feel like Shepard's personality is kind of hollow for some reason. Like, there's not enough emotion behind it. I don't know. And number 3, there kind of is a lot of emotion behind it. Like, you can see it in the eyes. That's why I said before, when I was playing the demo, I was like, damn, man, look at all that emotion. I mean, look, you can see it in the eyes. That's how I was like, man, it's kind of better, the motion and everything.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Caden said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus. Was that you?
I may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend, my crew, and that entire colony? Just to lure the collectors there?
A calculated risk. I suspected the collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. I told you I wouldn't sit and wait while the Reapers and collectors gather strength. Besides, they would have hit another colony eventually, and without a way to predict which one, they would have abducted everyone.
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back.
Hopefully I can make it have everybody
And I
survive.
assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
They're powerful, but we've got a few tricks for them. If anyone can stop them, we can.
No argument
We
there,
can do it.
Commander.
Go,
Horizon
Joe.
just made it hit home. What we're doing, what we're up against. Gonna go
know
take
what?
care of a
I
little
wonder
unfinished
how
business. I imagine
Mass
everyone else
Effect
is too.
movie's gonna happen.
Getting some closure, you know?
I mean, they did say something about a Mass Effect movie a long time ago. I just wonder how they're gonna do it. So this is a second tier. Wait, shouldn't I go to like the second disc? I think I should. Anyway, I think let me see. Yep.
Commander, sorry I'm a little
Alright,
unfocused. Personal matter.
We just finished
It
this
won't affect my
conversation.
duties.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a
It's
personal
time
matter.
for the freaking
I don't want to
loyalty
waste our time
missions.
if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gurns back. The ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I'd think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Oh yeah, it's time to do the loyalty missions, which is good. That means let me talk to every crew member, see if he has some missions for me. But yeah, next time I'll come back, I'm gonna start doing loyalty missions. Probably start with Jacobs. So yeah, I'll be back.